Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Fulton Harbor, Fulton, Texas. Happy Thursday. Sun's fighting its way to come out. We might get a little rain later. We'll see. I think it's just for a few hours. And then I think starting tomorrow, we're going to get some rain over the next 3 days. A little bit of rain. Very calm. Haze out on the water. Just sneaking away from the dogs for a little bit. Got them out back for a while. Got them all fed, fresh water. We had a rousing game of Attack My Hand. That's always fun. Sounds like someone's feeding the seagulls over there, huh? Got my go-to list today. Things I want to get done while I'm at the house. And I think I got to be back at the house for a dryer delivery today, but every day I like to sneak out for about 90 minutes. That's how long it seems it takes. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And it's dead calm. Matter of fact, most of these boats have already come in for the day. We're over here around 9 a.m. And there's a crew about 40 yards ahead of me just hanging out and talking. So I certainly don't want to bother them. Although I'm sure they got some stories, huh? I know 2 or 3 people that worked on fishing boats, and one friend even captained a fishing boat. I would love to get them on camera and hear some stories. Even just to answer some questions for us, like, what the hell is that thing? What the hell's that thing? What's that do? The only thing I know about sea fishing is watching The Deadliest Catch. You get the pulleys and I see, well, you know what? Not too many of the boats have their nets up. So I don't even know like what's in season right now. Things I don't know. We have a few harbors around here. There's Rockport Harbor and Fulton Harbor right here, and then you go a little south and Aransas Pass has 2 harbors that I can think of. And what I'm trying to do every day is go to someplace different while I'm dog watching, just to keep things a little different. There's Sweetie Pie, one of our favorites. Zoom out a little bit for you. It smells like WD-40, so someone was probably burning some diesel. Got the palm trees right over there. I can see Charlotte plumbers in the back. I do see a dead fish floating right there on top of the water. Actually, is that a dead fish? Because I see a few dead fish, if that's what they are. Or they just, no, they look like fish. I see 3 dead fish here. Have we had any word of red tide or anything, or is that just something else floating on the water? We'll have to check on that. Let me go by these guys, and then we'll circle back and go. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, guys. There you go. Leave them alone. See if we see anything else going on. Probably a couple crews right there getting together, trading fishing spots and fishing stories. Just in front of the bait shop right now. I know you guys were thinking, I hope we can shoot directly into the sun. Yes, we can. Don't worry about it. I got you guys. I got you covered. Let's go to the water right over here and see if we can spot any fish floating. Or is that just debris I'm looking at? It's hard to tell when we're just seeing the silhouettes. It's hard to tell for me because my eyes are not great. There's something floating right there. I mean, it's not like there's hundreds of them like a red tide, but it's hard to tell. The wind is listed at 9 miles an hour, which it has been. I mean, we were getting gusts of 21 miles an hour yesterday, but it's we just saw that gentleman, or I did. Saw him further north on Fulton Beach Road. He's mobile. He's got his bike and his fishing gear, and one spot's not working, you go find a new one. There's bugs on the water, and I think little fish eating them from underneath. I hear lots of birds, guys. I hear lots of birds. I'm kind of curious to get back in my truck and sleep and see what's going to happen. There's a Eugene right there. These blue herons like to get up in the morning and go fishing, don't they? We're zoomed in at 6 times the normal. There's a Kevin. Wow, Kevin and a Eugene all in one shot. National Geographic's going to be calling me any day now. I saw a piece of sandpaper this morning. I said, "How's your day going?" It said rough. Rough. You didn't know you were getting classic humor here. All my humor comes from Looney Tunes. Back when a rabbit could shoot a duck in the face and be completely acceptable for children. I could probably watch some of today's cartoons. Good morning, Kevin. If there were more shootings in the face. You remember the really old Bugs Bunny cartoons where he was like talking about World War II and they'd make fun of Hitler? You just don't do that much in cartoons for little kids anymore. As I got older, I started to realize why my grandpa George would wake me up every Saturday morning to watch Looney Tunes. Those things were made for adults. Bugs Bunny. And I also think Looney Tunes lied to me. I've seen a coyote and I've seen a roadrunner. I'm pretty sure a coyote would have no trouble catching a roadrunner. And I want to know why the roadrunner had such good credit at the Acme company. They could just order anything and get it delivered. Well, actually, I guess it was the coyote that was always ordering from Acme, huh? Yeah. Apparently coyotes have better credit than roadrunners do. But how did he order? What was the credit system back then for coyotes in the 1950s and 60s? Friggin' Coyote has a better credit score than I do. Looney Tunes were great. You can still find them on YouTube as well. Something just came up right there and went back under. You think there's any fish in the water, guys? I don't see dead fish over here, so that could have just been anything floating over there. There's Fulton Harbor this morning, guys. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.